Hello, 6th grade. Today is Day 6 e-learning. Today's lesson is a continuation about Pablo Picasso. You will be watching a video and then you will use your computer to create a self-portrait in the style of Pablo Picasso. If you completed Day 5 e-learning, the video will be familiar. But watch again because there are examples at the end of the video to help you with your project. When you are finished, you will be emailing your portrait to your teacher.
I want you to use your imagination. Think of what you look like. What color hair do you have? What color eyes do you have? What color is your skin? Keep that image in your head. Now I want you to think about your favorite color and think about it as your hair. Now imagine your face made out of different shapes. Now open your eyes. We all see the world in different ways, and we're all different on the inside and on the outside, but that's what makes us all special and unique. We're going to go on a little trip, and we're going to take a flight. We're going to fly here from California all the way to Paris, France. That's in Europe. And we're going to see where this art came from. Paris, France is where the artist Pablo Picasso worked on many of his masterpieces. Picasso is famous for his paintings. Today we are looking at abstract art. Do you know what that is? Realistic art is what looks like the things that we see in the real world, just like looking through a window or at a photograph. Now, abstract art is different, very different. Abstract art uses your imagination to create it and to understand it. Colors, shapes, and lines in the art can be however you feel like creating them. You could be painting a tree, and the leaves could be purple. Now look at these two pictures of people. These are called portraits. One is realistic and one is abstract. Which one do you think is abstract? The portrait on the left of President Obama is realistic. The one on the right is abstract. Look at the different colors and shapes. This is a painting by Pablo Picasso. Picasso created a new style of abstract art. It was called Cubism. Cubism is a style of art that uses lots of shapes and interesting colors to show ordinary objects. You can still recognize the shapes in the artwork as what they are, but they can look like they are made of squares, triangles, or rectangles. Oftentimes, the artwork looks like it's kind of flat. The colors that are used are chosen to create a certain feeling or mood. Check out this Cubist painting that Picasso created. Look very close. What do you see? Do you see any shapes? People? What do you think the painting is called? You can pause it and take a look. This painting is called The Three Musicians. As you can see, there are 3 people in it. The people are made out of simple shapes. These 3 people are holding 3 instruments. The one on the left is a clarinet player. In the middle, it's a guitar player. And on the right, a singer is holding sheet music. These 3 people are said to be Picasso and his 2 friends making music. On the floor, you can even spot a dog under the table. Even though it looks a little different, and it may be a little wild, this is still a painting of 3 musicians, and it tells a story. Picasso likes to tell stories with his artwork, and his Cubist style is very exciting, and it's very different. Picasso liked to show people in different colors. A person's skin may be made of many different colors, and it could tell how they were feeling. When you see different colors, you can have different feelings. So red might show that you're angry, or maybe you could be excited. Blue might be sad or relaxed. Yellow could be happy. How do these colors make you feel? When we're looking at this art, we may want to call it weird or strange, but it's just because it's different and wild and special. We need to be excited about that, because if everything was the same, we would all be bored. Our world is beautiful because we are all different. Your job will now be to create a cubist self-portrait. That means you will be making a picture of yourself in the style of Picasso. You can use whatever colors and shapes you feel like, whatever describes you. Express how you feel on the inside, on your paper. These are some examples of other students' work. Notice how they use different lines, shapes, and colors. Make your portrait original. Make it unique. Pablo Picasso used his abstract, cubist style to express his feelings and his emotions. He didn't care about what other people thought. He just made his amazing artwork and shared it with the whole world. It's time for you to go and express yourself. Be unique.
Now for your assignment, a computer self-portrait. After you have watched the video, make a Picasso-style cubist self-portrait on your computer. There are two ways you can do this. Choose one. Use your computer's paint program. One way to find the paint program is by looking at the lower left corner of your computer screen and clicking on the window box. A screen will appear. In the upper left corner, in an empty area, type paint, and the word paint will appear. Click on it and paint will open. Draw your portrait in the cubist style. Save your portrait and email it to your teacher. An alternative way to do your project requires internet connection. You can use a program called Picasso Head. Visit picassohead.com. When you go to this site, you will be able to use the different tools to create a Picasso-style portrait. Be sure to take a snippet or screenshot of your work and email it to your art teacher. Don't forget, when you have completed your Picasso-style portrait, in order to get credit for it, you must save it and email it to your own art teacher.